Hey guys, this is going to be a non-doll related video. Um, Here coming to you from this little farm here. We've been staying here since Monday. Excuse the wind, it's really windy today. There's Charlie. And we got here on Monday and I've been spending the days pretty much just walking and meditating. I got back to meditation. It's not been a smooth ride because meditation takes the practice and I used to be really good at it, but I got out of my swing, as they say. But I'm getting slowly in, and I really am enjoying my stay here in outdoors. And guys, I've always thought I was a city girl, and I have been the city girl. I was born in a city, I was raised in a city, I went to university in a city. When you're young, you kind of want to be in a city, you want to have that social life, have fun with your peers. You don't want to be, walking alone in fields. And I always thought when people were saying, wait till you get older, I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. I really like to be in a center of action. I've always had business, I always had something to do. But now when I'm older, I realize I'm not quite sure. I can't actually see myself moving to country, like to countryside. It really reminds me, when we got here on Monday, I got out of the car and I walked, the owner walked us through the house and I saw the fields and everything. And I almost cried, guys, because it reminded me of my great-grandmother's house so much. I just can't even tell you how emotional I got. Like, hello. And where was I? Yeah, so I was born and raised in Slovakia, and my great-grandma, she had a house in a country because my grandparents moved to the city. They were both professors. Well, my grandpa was and my grandma was a teacher, so they were more bohemian type. But my great-grandma, we used to spend the summer holidays at her house when we were kids, and this just reminded me of that time and all these smells. Like, sometimes you don't even know that you remember all these things, and just the smell of something can remind you that thing, that time of your life or that particular moment. It's very, very interesting. And so anyways, guys, I'm sorry I was interrupted by Charlie's wandering little habits. But yes, so I was saying how I can easily see myself living out here in the country. It's been really, really quiet couple of days, and it's like a balm on my soul. I've been doing a lot of walking, no TV. I read 2 books, guys. It's Thursday. Well, I still have a couple of passages to read from the second one, but I read already like most of it. So basically, yeah, 2 books, no TV, nothing, and just walks outside in a field, a lot of meditation. Come on, go away, some kind of bug. Walking with Charlie, and my husband, he had to go back to the city yesterday and today because of the meetings, but Charlie and I, we stayed here and just enjoying this whole scenery, enjoying fresh air and the peace. And I feel like literally in the past couple of years, especially, I felt like time got faster. I don't know if anyone noticed, but not even past couple of years, about like last decade, I felt like the days were only like 5 hours long. I absolutely did not have time to finish anything. And that causes so much stress and anxiety, and just missing the family, and just this city life, Chicago, constant traffic jams. Everybody's angry there, then you get angry, road rage and all that, because you need to get somewhere and you're just stuck in the traffic every day. And then I just didn't even want to go to the store. In the past year and a half, just necessary shopping for groceries and stuff, and that's about it. And I was talking to my grandma yesterday on the phone, because I call her every day now, and I was telling her, Grandma, I feel like I'm filled up with my share of city life, and going out and going to the shopping malls, because when I moved here those X years ago from Europe, and I saw these shopping malls. This was like a long time ago. Now they do have shopping malls like that, but to me, like those couple of decades ago, it was something new. So I was absolutely like smitten. I spent like every 3 minutes just going, to explore and to stores, and just even if window shopping. I just don't need it anymore. I haven't been to the store forever. I don't want to go to restaurants constantly. I want to go when you have a special occasion, of course, or with friends. But yeah, some people, they just go to restaurants constantly. I see it on my friends' Facebooks. I'm not that type of a person. We cook at home. We are very particular about what we eat. And nowadays, with this economy, we just cook, we want to eat clean, and it's just, for us, that's our choice, like it's our preference. So I don't need to go and like do like bar hopping, restaurant hopping, anything like that. So I feel like it's time, just this would be perfect for me, at least for a couple of months, a year. Where was I? Yeah, about the city life. So yes, I was born and I was raised in a city. I was born in Europe and raised, so I lived in Europe. I lived in a couple of countries in Europe. I traveled because of my ballroom dancing. I was on a national team too. So I've seen most of the Europe, I dare to say. I lived in 3 different countries in there. And now, I've traveled like most of the United States. I still have to go to West Coast. I've seen it all, and now it's time for some kind of like peace. I just want peace and quiet, and I would be sitting out here. Maybe this is a novelty. I do understand that when you're on vacation, you feel this way. You're like, okay, this is something different. This is something what I'm not doing on a daily basis, and it has appeal when you don't have to be dealing with your everyday problems, the work problems and just running errands, of course. But I kind of wish I had a career where I could just move somewhere and I wouldn't be tied to a place. I could be living, let's say, at least a couple of months during the summer somewhere out there, where it's peace and quiet, like out of the huge city, out of Chicago that is polluted and it's overfilled and everybody's stressed, and then you get stressed. It's just time is going so much faster in cities. In the past decade, I felt like time got faster and faster. I know how this sounds, but I felt every day was getting shorter and shorter. Nothing was getting done. It doesn't matter how early you started, how well you planned. You always get stuck in traffic. Everybody's angry, and then you get angry. So, a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, and I'm just ready to give it up, like just to change something in my life. I don't know if I'm having some kind of existential crisis or what, but as I said, I've seen it all, or most of it, and I don't know. Look at that. Blueberries. I have absolutely no words to describe how these are good. And we are allowed to pick whatever we see. So every morning we get fresh blueberries, huge ones too, look at that, and raspberries. And I make my parfait there, look at that. So many. You're just walking and you're picking your own fruits off the bushes like crazy. And I met a couple of people here who are working here, like they're renting some of these fields, and they were a little bit older than me, and I felt okay. The first day I felt, oh my goodness, they're constantly here in a heat and in a wind and everything. They must be exhausted. How do they feel about it? Guys, they love it. They don't even consider this as a work. And who can say that? Who's lucky enough? Only just little small percentage of population, I think, can say, I totally love my work. I totally love my job. Honestly, I can't say that, unfortunately. I'm just so stressed from dealing with people, from working 2 jobs for decades. And I feel like, okay, it's time for me to change something about my life, because, you know, we only have one life, as they say, which I'm not quite sure about that, but I'm not going to go into any philosophical, I'm sorry, or religious debates here. This is not the type of a channel. But okay, let's just say we have one life, and do you like how you're living yours all the time? I have to tell you and show you these guys. This is shiitake mushrooms garden. Right now, I think the harvest is over, but they buy the spores in fall. They drill these little holes. They put the spores in there. They seal it with wax, and in spring they have the new, like, loads and loads of shiitake mushrooms. And the lady was born in Singapore, so this is like her thing. I saw this one mushroom here. Is it still here? Oh no, oh no, they picked it up probably. Oh no, it's here. It's here, guys. Okay, one. So you get idea. Look at that. It grows like this. Isn't this cool? And here's Charlie. Here's my net, my hammock. I have 2 here. I can be switching. Here's Charlie, eating grass. So anyways, guys, this is what I've been doing in the past week. We got here on Monday, and I have not watched TV for 1 single second. I haven't even turned it on or anything. I was off social media, except of posting a couple of pictures on my private Facebook, personal Facebook, for my friends and family. And that would be it. I've been reading books. I'm finishing the second one, guys. Today is Thursday, and I already finished one, and this is the second one that I have like a couple of more. I'm on 425. So yeah, I have this much to finish this one. So just reading and walking and meditating and just really like cleansing my mind and my soul. I know how this sounds, but seriously, guys, I feel so much better. My anxiety is basically non-existent. I really hope that I can sustain this when I get back to Chicago. I don't know how, but I mean, I love my garden and I love gardening, but it's not the same in a city. Oh, there's my rooster. Well, it's not mine for now. I made a couple of cute little clips of Charlie with geese. I was laughing, it's like Reborn Community geese thing, you know. And I filmed a couple of sunrises and sunsets too. I will try to insert it into this video. If not, maybe later. Why I'm making this video, it's not even because I know that people are here for the dolls and all that stuff, but I'm like vlogging this for myself for the future, so I can go back and watch this video, and you know, it's part of the journey, as they say, and this is something that I've been really enjoying, and I am still enjoying, and I want to have memories of this on video. Basically, YouTube is like a video storage at this point for me. I have not only the dolls on my channel, so yeah. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you for being here. If you are still here till the end, I hope that you had all fabulous 4th of July. Okay, guys, one more thing I wanted to show you for everyone who loves flowers. Look at these lilies. There are tons of them here. And all these wildflowers. Oh my gosh. I made myself a little flower crown from daisies, okay? Don't laugh. Look at these. Absolutely beautiful. And they smell so nice. They're everywhere here. These and daisies, and I don't know how these are called. The purple ones. See, there's another one. It's just, I don't know. They're just growing here, all in peace and in this amazing harmony and like disarray. But this disarray kind of makes sense. Like everything makes sense out here in the nature. That it doesn't have to be like trimmed and calculated and everything like even. This is just at a first glance it looks, oh my gosh, this is just crazy, but then you look closer and it makes sense. It's an organized disarray, or harmonious disarray, I would say. Not organized, it's harmonious. I don't know, and I've been looking for butterflies here. A lot of bees, a lot of bumblebees and butterflies. So yeah, anyways guys, that will be all. I just wanted to show you this for all flower lovers and enthusiasts. And yeah, I will catch you in my next video. Bye. Charlie the farmer.